In our next installment in the Jason Nash's Most Toxic Relationship series, we have a video on his channel entitled, Magical Night with Trisha in Mexico Cabo Day 3, which wraps up the end of their vacation together. The video starts off with Jason announcing through a text caption that it's their last day in Mexico together, before it cuts to Jason praising Trisha for being his good luck charm. Rather than take this as a compliment, Trisha takes this as a threat and begins to express her concern and insecurity over Jason potentially leaving her if his luck rises too high.
Guys, Trisha's good luck. I have all this good stuff happening to me since I met Trisha, so she's good luck. All these good things have been happening in my life, so thank you. She's a good luck charm.
Okay, well, you need to tell me what you told me upstairs. So please don't leave me now that all this stuff's happening to you. Every boyfriend I give good luck to.
You forget who you're talking to.
Yeah, but it's money and fame and all that stuff changes people. Once people start getting money, they're like, oh, I don't need Trish.
Well, I was dating Justin Timberlake, and then he went solo, and I never heard from him again.
So they're already off to a great start. We're not privy to how that conversation ends, because after Jason's joke the video cuts to the two walking toward dinner where they discuss the relic app that was Vine, sharing which ones they found funny in a moment of lightheartedness.
Or no. That was the great thing of, oh, it is so pretty. Huh? That was the great thing about Vine. It sparked all these little things like, or no. And then like...
Was that Vine?
Damn Daniel, that was on Vine. Or maybe that was on Snapchat.
My favorite Vine, because I didn't watch much Vine, but I know a couple Vines. My favorite one was like, she's like, and they were roommates. And they were roommates. Did you ever see that one?
I don't know that one.
And they were roommates. And you go, oh my god, they were roommates. You never saw that?
No. Because I can see the restaurant through that.
I can't believe you haven't seen that on Vine, babe. That's the best one. You're Mr. Vine. Bothering me that you haven't seen it.
I am Mr. Vine. Let me see it again.
That has 1.4 on YouTube, but it had like a ton.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
After that we see Jason asking Trisha not to let him drink that night, to which she argues that she wants him to, so he agrees that he will to avoid an argument. They then both acknowledge how easy Jason is to date because he always does what his partner wants. Which is right up Trisha's alley, because she likes to control her men.
Hey, is that restaurant that way?
Yes.
Yes,
What
okay.
we just called you?
Yeah, no, that's okay. We'll do it, yeah.
I think.
Hey, make sure I don't get too drunk.
No, we are doing it.
I'm not getting drunk. I can't.
You said you.
All right. I'll get drunk.
Jason's so easy to convince.
I am so easy to
You're
convince.
so easy to convince.
I'm the worst.
No, it's the best.
Well, I'm easy to be with, that's for sure. I just do what the other person wants. I would say down here, no?
You said I think when you get to the end.
Oh, look at there it is over there.
Oh, so pretty. How do we get there?
Jason then makes a joke about how people who date long end up turning into each other, and implies he's going to end up just like Trisha.
Well, that's what happens, when people start dating for a long time, they turn into the same person.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Pretty soon I'm going to be signing off to my little fishies.
Little does he know that's exactly what she wants. But not only does she want to turn him into her, she wants to turn him into everyone she's ever dated. But we'll get more into that later. In a rare moment of appreciation, Trisha praises Jason's looks and then films him doing a short bit before they head to dinner. You can tell that this is still the early stages of their relationship because she's still somewhat supportive of his comedy. Later that will change.
Okay.
You look so handsome. You look so good. He's wearing this black shirt that I got. You're dark, otherwise I'd flip it on you.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Ooh, is this my fantasy?
So are your nightmare, let's go.
Oh.
Get the chopper. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were going to pick up. I was just doing a comedy bit. El Farallon. Oh my. Champagne too. Hi.
Ready for champagne?
Yes.
Here's the white champagne, got rosé, and one that is sweet.
I want. What's that? I want that. I like that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Ooh, full glass. Yes, to the full glass.
The two have a nice pleasant moment while at the restaurant, clearly both in good spirits bouncing off of each other in playful sync.
We will start right here.
Oh my gosh. No way. What? Wow.
First time that you come with us?
Yes.
So welcome to El Farallon. My name is Ricardo. I'm going to have the pleasure of explaining the kinds of fish you see right here. You have to choose the protein from here and two sides.
Do you know what you
I'm
want?
gonna get the sea bass.
gonna see
I
Max?
think so, yeah. What are you gonna get?
Surf and turf?
Surf and turf?
Yeah.
So we're going to choose the size right here.
Okay, choose the sides. Potatoes, poblano rice, or lasagna bolognese.
What are you gonna
I'm
get?
gonna get the mushrooms and the cauliflower.
You are so healthy tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna be healthy. I have a shoot tomorrow morning with Sports Illustrated.
Whoa.
The swimsuit issue. So I gotta think about
Things are
that.
really happening for you.
They really are. You gonna get the lasagna?
Should I?
Lasagna sounds really good.
You want some if I get that?
That's what I want to get.
Okay, I'll get that.
It's the perfect kind of vlogging place because we haven't even gotten down there yet.
Oh, I didn't even see. I had no idea where the restaurant was.
Buenas noches. Wow. It smells so good. What the heck? Holy crap. It's like a movie. It just keeps getting better and better. There's a mariachi band. Are you kidding me right now?
Wow.
That playfulness carries on as the two are seated and they continue to enjoy each other's company in a rare moment of calmness. Though Jason dodges a small bullet when Trisha mishears his praise by mistaking it for a comment on her appearance.
I want wine.
Okay, I'll get a guava margarita. Ooh, I love this song. I love this song.
I do too. I love it.
And they sat us right next to the band, which is so
That's
crazy.
amazing.
We're gonna be dancing in like 20 minutes. I can feel it.
Me too. I want to dance now.
Again, there's an opening there. Don't go down there. Guys, I can't even tell you that this experience is unbelievable. I had no idea there's going to be a mariachi band behind us. We are on the water. I mean, it's... And of course, the company couldn't be any better.
The what?
I said, and the company couldn't be any better.
I thought your boobs couldn't be any bigger. I was like, oh.
But things remain not only calm, but fun, as the two enjoy not only each other but their surroundings. Trisha likes to compare her relationship with her husband Moses to her relationships with her ex-boyfriends. Let's compare this one. Notice how much fun Trisha seems to have with Jason. Have you ever seen her have this much fun with Moses?
Octopus and shrimp, green sauce,
Wow.
Thank you.
Greek salad, and a sea bass fish ceviche.
Yeah.
Wow.
Please enjoy it.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Oh my God. Oh my God, look at yours. What the heck?
Oh my gosh, Jason.
Oh my God. You got the lasagna and the rice.
And the chicken, and the steak and the lobster.
And the steak and the lobster. But don't worry, I'm here, I'll help you.
The difference between me and Jason, Jason getting cauliflower, mushrooms, and sea bass. I get steak, lobster, lasagna.
This is so amazing because someone dynamited through a mountain.
To build this.
Came out the other side, built a resort, built all the way onto these rocks, and then put a restaurant here.
Woo! I know, it's nice.
And then now we're eating on the ocean with a mariachi band.
All the white people come out for La Bamba. La Bamba, we know this. Diamond Phillips, yes.
All right, let's go dance.
The two are having so much fun in fact that they both get up to dance.
Oh my God,
Oh, we're gonna fall.
that was intense. That was intense.
Fun. I love dancing with you.
I was out of breath.
Jason praises Trisha as they sit back down, explaining that she's the only person who would ever do the things she does with him. Which is probably why he has repeatedly stated how fun he always thought she was during her good moments.
I have to tell you something, I have to give you major credit. No one would dance with me like that. No one in my life. Not one person.
Really?
No. You're the only one that would get up and look stupid like that.
I would do anything for you.
That's
And also,
so
that was
sweet.
fun for me.
After applauding the live band, Trisha and Jason have a funny moment where they discuss whether or not they celebrated the band too much and whether or not they were drunk.
Everyone else, no one's saying anything. Are we overreacting? I feel like we're like the people on drugs at the party that are like having way too good of a time.
What if they really suck? We watch us back and we're like terrible.
No, I'm not that drunk. I had like one.
Yeah, I'm not either.
They're unbelievable.
Afterward, Trisha orders Jason to get the band to stay for their entertainment, but Jason explains that that's not in his control, and although it seems like it's potentially leading to an argument, it somehow doesn't, and Jason escapes not doing what she said unscathed.
It was like 4
Thank
huge
you.
ones in a row. Like, look at that! Whoa!
Tell them to stay, baby.
I don't know what to say.
Tell the band to stay. Tell them to stay.
I can't. I can't tell them to stay. They have to go. You're gonna think I'm an idiot.
The playful mood carries on as the two discuss their adventures with the dolphins that they had seen before, and talk about how the dolphin instructor was with them, bonding over the experience.
You gotta see this surf.
What do you think those dolphins are doing right now? You think they're sleeping?
Dolphins? Probably watching Jimmy Fallon.
She kept like being like saying weird comments to me, like so the girl in our group, and she's like, "He's a handsome boy. I know you like that." Like,
Yeah, she
he's
kept
a dolphin.
saying that to you.
And then she was, "He's gonna like you. That's a handsome boy for you." I'm like, "He's a dolphin. Like, why are you trying to get us stuck up?" No.
She also talked to us like we were 5. Did you notice that?
Now, who knows which way the flipper moves? Is it up and down, or is it left and right? And then there's this long beat of silence.
Because the kid doesn't know English, and then
Right.
like, I don't want to answer because the kid's there, so I'm like, but I guess no one's answering, so I'm like, and I didn't know the answer, so I was like, up and down? That's right.
But I was gonna say up and down, and then I was like, oh, I think it's a trick question. And then you said up and down, I was like, Trish got it wrong.
I got it right.
I know, you got it right. That's correct, Trish, up and down.
However, when the vacation ends and the two head home, things start to get murky when Trisha discovers that Jason doesn't miss her when the two aren't together, which sparks an argument about how much he actually likes her if that's the case. Because Trisha wants Jason to miss her every second he's without her and is offended that he doesn't.
I gave you my heart.
We're not gonna see each other for 5 days, and Trisha's upset. And I told her, don't be upset, we'll see each other soon. And that when we spend time apart, that's actually really good, and we miss each other more.
That's not how it happens. Jason just informed me that he does not miss me when he's with me.
I do not miss you when I'm with you, that's right.
When he goes to like the bathroom or to a buffet or whatever, and I'm sitting by myself, or you went to the ocean today and I was sitting by myself at the pool, you didn't miss me in that time.
No, but I thought about you when I was down on the beach. I thought, oh, I gotta bring Trish down here. This is so awesome. That's kind of like missing you. What would be the point of me ever doing anything alone then if I missed you the entire time?
That's why we don't do things alone.
So you really want to be together every minute. Got it. Okay.
This leads to a conversation about Jason not being jealous enough, which Trisha wants him to be. Because she wants him to be as jealous as she is and wants him to get angry about hypothetical situations like she does.
Nothing's gonna happen. I'm not gonna meet anyone.
What if I meet somebody? What if I meet LeBron James and marry him?
Well, then, you know, I guess you'll owe me a phone call.
But see, no, I want you to get mad and be like, no, that's not happening.
You want me to get mad?
You like don't care. I just said if I marry LeBron James, like, well, I don't know, I guess that's what it is.
Well, how can I compete with LeBron James? If you wanted to be with LeBron James, then you'd go be with LeBron James.
Okay, but because like if you go
There's nothing I can do about that.
But I would like you to express like, please don't marry LeBron James.
Trish, when you're in Cleveland this weekend, please don't marry LeBron James.
But now you're saying it because I
No,
said it to you.
I'm saying it.
I'm constantly telling you, don't hook up with Sofia Vergara, don't marry Lisa Bonet, don't date Scarlett Johansson, don't look at, you know what I mean? I'm constantly telling you the people not to.
Yeah, okay, and none of it, it's all ridiculous because none of it's reality. I told you I would never cheat on you. I would never do that.
That's the only reason I don't want to leave you.
Because you think Scarlett Johansson's going to swoop in on me.
Jason stresses that he doesn't want her to be sad about the fact that they have to be apart, because they live separate lives and he's worried about it. But Trisha spirals at the thought of them no longer being together 24/7 like they were on vacation once they get home.
You're already bumming out about us not seeing each other. We still have a whole plane ride home.
But then you leave me there.
I know, but I don't want to have a relationship where you're bummed out every time we're not together. It's not fun.
I want a relationship like that.
You do?
And I'm moving to Vegas, so we should be together as much as we can.
When are you moving to Vegas? What are you
In
talking
October.
about?
I
You
told
are?
about this.
Yeah, but I didn't know if that was like real or not. Because when you do say stuff, it does happen. So then I think part of me was like, oh, that's probably gonna happen. But then I thought like, oh, maybe you weren't that into it. Maybe you were just saying it.
No, I'm so into it.
For sure. You said like, oh yeah, maybe there's gonna be a show in Vegas. That's crazy. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's go get a frappuccino.
It's interesting that she tells him that she wants to be with him every minute of the day, considering she told viewers recently she's never felt that way about anyone other than her husband Moses. Trisha then brings up how she got mad at Jason earlier because she didn't feel pretty, and when she doesn't feel pretty she's inclined to mistreat others. You'll see this a lot going forward, but during this moment of time she seems somewhat apologetic about it. Though not apologetic enough to change her behavior, which Jason instantly forgives.
I got a little mad at Jason in the pool because I was mad at something that I shouldn't have been mad at. And I think it's just because I feel ugly today. I don't feel pretty, and when I don't feel pretty, don't even talk to me.
She went out in a bikini and her were out. And so I said, hey, do you want to put something else on? And she took that as to mean like, I didn't think she looked good. And really, I just wanted to tell her that.
When you explained it in the pool, I felt stupid. When you told me, like, you always ask me to tell you when your nipples are out.
Yeah, you always ask me.
I know, you're right, and then I felt dumb.
Don't feel dumb, you're really smart. All right, well, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna miss you a lot, and I love you.
I'm gonna cry.
Trisha then criticizes Jason for allowing her to buy a stuffed doll that she didn't need, in spite of the fact that she has repeatedly yelled at Jason for trying to get her not to buy things. He brings this up and appears to be frustrated by this concept.
Why do we have so much stuff?
Because you chose to bring these things back. And I didn't say anything about it because you've been yelling at me whenever I have something to say about money you spend or things.
You know what you should probably say when I want a pink dolphin? Probably like, don't think you need that.
Oh?
What am I gonna do with that now?
I could punch you right now.
Red, just with frustration.
Because right before you bought that, I said something like, you don't spend money here. And she got really mad at me. And then she started to buy the pink dolphin, and I was like, she was like, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? And you're parading the pink dolphin around, and I was like, sounds good. And she was like, you can't say anything, can you? Because I told you not to say anything. And then I was like, no, I can't say anything. And now, cut to, you hate that pink dolphin, and you're so sad that we're dragging it to the airport.
But that was our baby that I birthed.
Oh yeah, that's
But
true.
now I don't want it. This was gonna happen if we had an actual baby.
She has also done this to him regarding her food intake, often telling him not to let her eat and then getting mad when he does what she told him to, and tries to get her to stop during moments he knows she would be upset by later. She used that particular situation with the food as a weapon against him later, telling viewers he wouldn't let her eat, when the truth is that she told him to moderate her. Just like she did with her spending here. But we'll get more into that later. Trisha then asks Jason if he would take their child if she wanted to abandon it. Because that's a normal healthy question, right? And he informs her that he would because he would never leave his child unprotected. Because Jason is a parent and he doesn't think of children as toys who can be abandoned like Trisha does.
We had a baby and I didn't want it, would you take it? Your face.
Are you out of your mind? Yeah, I'd take the baby.
You would?
Of course I'd take the baby.
Even though you don't want any more kids?
Yeah, I'm not gonna just let my baby be taken away. I would never do that.
Oh, Jason, you're making me cry again. This is why I cry, because you're so sweet.
I would never leave my baby out in the street or leave it in an orphanage.
Oh my god, Jason. Then why do we have the baby in the bag?
Jason then informs Trisha that he hasn't said anything about her purchases, even though he thinks they're ridiculous, to which she agrees, laughing along.
That you can leave in the street. Do you want to just throw it out?
Jason!
I'm kidding, I'm joking. You just said 5 minutes ago you wanted to get rid of it.
Well, now that I know you're a good dad, I would want to keep it if I wanted to throw it out.
I didn't make a peep about this all day, and I carried it through the frickin' airport. I'm carrying this through the airport and I'm thinking, what a f***ing waste, but I'm not gonna say anything because I don't wanna...
I don't think we need the cups back home. What am I gonna do, make margaritas in those?
Yeah. Awesome, I don't want them.
Can we get a stroller for our baby when we get home?
Come on, take that frappuccino, you gotta board.
However, when Jason brings up the idea to get rid of the items that Trisha stated that she didn't want, she opposes that idea and he instantly backs down. Because the truth is that Jason isn't trying to control Trisha in the way that Trisha tries to control Jason, he's only trying to help her stick to what she actually wants. The moment he knew she actually wanted the items, he supported her and didn't make another peep about them.
I haven't learned that by now, that once you give me an idea, I'm gonna go with it.
So now my frappuccino idea sounds good?
It sounded good for the beginning. I never my alcohol detox and my sweets detox. So let me just
Seriously, no hard feelings. Trisha.
What?
No hard feelings. I love you. I want you to stop this.
No,
Keep the unicorn. Keep the unicorn.
It's not a unicorn, it's a dolphin.
I will keep the dolphin.
No.
Cups you don't need.
Yeah, I do.
You do.
We made it this far.
I knew not to even get into it. You tricked me. Because you started to go like, we don't need the cups. And as soon as you said it, I was like, yes, get rid of the cups. But you do want them.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna have margarita night when I cook tacos for you.
Yeah?
Someone told me in a vlog I need to cook you more.
No pictures?
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Again, this is what she does to him with food too. Telling him to comment on her weight, body and food intake, and then getting upset when he does. They end the vacation in the video on a positive note though, but we know that positivity won't last long. And you'll see why in the next video.